friends, so today what we are going to do is we are going to draw a cupcake in the style of Thiebaud. So let's see the supplies that we need. We need crayons, we need markers, this is half a sheet of paper. We're going to turn this into a square piece. A square piece is equal, all the sides are equal, right? That's how a square is. So it doesn't have to be an exact square. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put my hand like that on one end of the paper. I'm going to cut this much off and it will be almost a square. Okay, you can also do that. It doesn't have to be an exact square. And then let me cut this. And then we also need a pencil to draw and an eraser. You can save this paper for when we need a scrap paper to make an eye or something. Okay, save that. And then a whiteboard to practice draw. So let's first talk about Wayne Thiebaud.
Wayne Thiebaud is an American artist who was born in the 1920s and recently turned 100 years old. He grew up in California and started drawing at a young age. When he was a teenager, he worked for Disney, and as an adult during World War II, he worked as an artist in the Air Force. He's famous for his colorful work of delicious foods, like pies, ice cream cones, and pastries, inspired by his nostalgia and the time he spent working in a bakery when he was younger. We consider him a pop artist, since he draws popular things, and his specialty is realistic paintings that make you feel like you could almost reach out and touch the tasty food. But he doesn't only paint food. He also creates oil paintings of landscapes, cityscapes, figure drawings, and even cows and dogs.
So you guys are back. So let's see how to draw a cupcake. Okay, so first thing that we are going to do is we are going to learn how to make an oval shape for the cupcake. So first we are going to draw a line like that. Okay, and from here to here I'm going to make a rainbow. From here to here I'm going to make a line like that, and then erase this part off. Okay, then what we're going to do is we are going to make two lines come down like that. Okay, and then you can connect this like this with a curvy line, and then you have a cupcake cup. Now all we need to do is you need to make the icing on top. So you can, I'll show you different ways to make the icing. So maybe you can turn this into lines like that, and here above this I'm going to erase this off, and then maybe you can draw a strawberry. Strawberry is wider here, and then like a heart shape here. Strawberry. Sticking out. Okay, so that is one way. Let me show you the second way. So the cupcake is like this. What we'll do is, suppose it's like that, right? What we'll do is we are going to make another oval shape on top, erase this part, and then you're going to make a curvy line like that. Maybe erase this much here, and then like that. So we have another type of icing for the cupcake. Okay, all the cupcakes later we'll make the liner like this. Okay, so that is another one. So then the next one, let's make it like that, and this line I'm going to erase this line. I'm going to make a bumpier, like a bigger rainbow here. It's like an ice cream cone, like a scoop of thing on top. Maybe there's a chocolate drizzle on top. Maybe some type of decoration is there. Okay, so I showed you 1, 2, 3, right? Maybe, how did I show more? Yeah, 3. One more. So the same thing like that. Be like this. And maybe let's put a cherry on top. So okay, and sprinkles. Okay, so that is another type. So we have like a few types of ice cream, not ice cream, cupcakes to draw. Now after that, the next thing, look at, yeah, we need to do is we need to draw a plate on which this is put. So I'm going to make a line like that, and then a curvy line. Like that. Or what we can do is, let me see if this will work. We can have a bigger lid. Do I have a bigger lid? I have a bigger lid somewhere. Okay, not enough lids. This is there. I'm going to make a bigger line similar to this one. This is how it has curved. This is how this line is curving. Similar curvy line, but longer curvy line. Okay, and then connect this. So we have a plate. Okay, and then we need to add the shadow. Shadow part, I will show you how to make the shadow. Okay, here we'll add the shadow later. So that's how, that's all the drawing that we need to do today. Let's draw a cupcake on the paper. We will draw the imaginary line to help us. It's the guideline to show us how I'm going to draw these lines. Okay, now let's draw the cupcake. Maybe I'm going to draw this one. Erase the thing inside. Just, I don't need all those. I'm going to put a cherry. And sprinkles, the last one that we tried. That's the one I decided to go. Let me draw the lines on the cupcake liner. Okay, now let's draw the plate. So this line is there, right? You are drawing a line imitating that one, but a bigger one. I'm going to draw a line downwards and then extend this, draw one line downwards like that. Over here you can see a little bit more. Okay, so that's how our cupcake is. Now let's take the this and then outline this. If you are keeping it, maybe I'm not outlining this one. Maybe I will take, maybe I'll make this pink frosting. So if that is a pink frosting you're making, you can outline with pink. If it is a buttercream frosting, like a yellow frosting, maybe I'll use buttercream frosting itself. So I'm going to use yellow for outlining this one. Okay, I don't want it to look like a harsh line when we outline this. And then I'm just making some lines on this to show the texture. Okay, let's take a red marker. I'm going to leave a shine. Maybe the stem, you can color the stem. Okay, so the cherry is colored in. The liner. So this part is going to be like see-through. It's like a yellow cake, so you can see the cake through the lining. Maybe I'll take some light orange. Very lightly. And then you can color this part with not complete. Oh, maybe before that, let me put the sprinkles. Maybe purple, blue, and red. So the colors I'm going to use for the sprinkles. So see, I'm making it a little bit thick. Can you see how it is done? Okay, before I outline this part, I'm going to erase only this part, not the bottom part, okay? To get the line of the icing, only the icing. If you come down, then you're going to erase on top of the liner and it's going to smudge. Okay. So the liner, I'm going to go. Now we're going to take the yellow frosting, right? So I'm just going to put some yellow like that on top of the frosting. Maybe I'll put a little bit of orange and yellow frosting. You can't even really see this. Maybe I'll outline this with this also so that you can see. I think that is better. Yeah, because otherwise it was like blending in with the surrounding. So I'm just going to put a little bit of orange. Okay, that's all the thing that I'm going to put. Under here, the frosting, to make it look like the shadow, under this frosting I'm putting a little bit of blue. I'm just looking at a picture drawn by Wayne Thiebaud and just imitating his style, okay? So you need to try this with me. Now let's draw the outline the plate. This part he has used orange, darker orange. So I'm just going to actually I forgot to erase this part, erase the pencil line, but I like the way the black from the pencil head mixed with the crayon looks. Okay, so again here on the bottom he has used a bit of blue, and then he has taken the, let's take a pencil and then imitate this like shape over here, and then a straight line coming to this. Okay, now we are going to outline that shape with blue and fill that up with blue to show shadow. This is the reflection, not the reflection, this is the shadow. What am I saying? So then for the background, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this blue green and then color the background. Lightly. This is a very light blue color for the background, very light blue-green color. So we need to go very lightly. So if the icing was not this shape, the shadow also would change. If it was rounded, here it would be rounded. This is the shadow of this one. That's why it is bumpy like that. Okay. I'm going to erase the some part. I think I put a little bit too much of blue. On top of the shadows, I'm going to do it again. And then where is the light blue? One last thing. Here he has gone over this lightly with this light blue and this light blue on top of the plate also. Okay, so with that we are done drawing a cupcake in the style of Wayne Thiebaud. I hope you guys had lots of fun as I did. I would like you guys to upload this onto Ciso or Clever, whatever your class use, and I would like to see how this turned out for you. So please email me your finished work. So till we meet next time, bye bye.